How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another review on the channel. Good morning, lads. Hope you guys are doing well today. And, yeah, we're going to review another 12 icon swap token player in Patrick Kluivert. We're going to review the Dutchman today and see if he's worth your valuable icon swap token. So, lads, if you do enjoy, you know what to do. Bring that hype, smash that like. Let's aim for 1,000 likes on this one. I'm going to be comparing him to Crespo, players like that, and similar token players that you can get for the price of an icon swap Kluivert. So yeah, lads, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new around here, and click the notification bell as well. In terms of the position I'm playing Kluivert in, it's pretty self-explanatory. He's going to be striker in a 4-2-3-1. I've been enjoying the game. Recently. Yesterday, at the start of the day, it was a bit hit and miss, but since then, I've really been enjoying it, especially with the 4-2-3-1 system. And Kluivert, it's striker. Mbappe goes to Cam, Neymar, Lam, Walcott and Ram, again, pretty self-explanatory. CDMs, Allen and Kante, and the back line, well, yeah, is the back line. And thank you for all the support recently on Roberto Carlos and players like that. But today we focus on Patrick Kluivert, so lads, let's get into the review. So here we go. Now, if you want to skip the icon swap switches, 12 tokens for the card, which is the same price, I do believe, as Hernan Crespo. He's 400k on the Xbox, 480 on the PlayStation, so he is quite a large chunk of coins for an 86 rated card. Now, Crespo is roughly about the same price, I do believe so anyways. He's got the combo, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, high to low work rates, which is fantastic for the cards. Right foot primarily, and he is 6'2". Against Crespo, I think that's 6'1" or 6 foot. I think Crespo's actually 6 foot tall. So he's taller than Crespo, but is it a noticeable difference in game? No, it's not. High to low work rates, very, very good. He stays in the last man. He makes those movements in behind the defense. 4-star skill moves, stop and turn, etc. usable with this card. 4-star weak foot, 6'2", and right foot, like I did see. In terms of stats in game, you can see them on your screen right now. From the 87 acceleration to the 87 sprint speed, he's very fast in this game, and mainly off the ball. On the ball, he's not too fast because his agility is on the low side. Even though I did put a sniper on him, it didn't feel that great in game. He goes to 79. Well, he has 79 agility, the base stats. So the balance isn't great either. It's 74. The reaction's 85. The ball control's 84. The dribbling is 79. That is shocking. That is really, really bad for the cards. And the composure as well, only 79, but he's a supreme finisher on this game. 85 finishing plus 10 with a sniper chem style attached. 86 position and 86 shot power. 77 long shots on the low side, lads. 80 volleys and 78 penalties. In terms of passing, he's probably a better passer of the ball than Hernan Crespo with the 80 vision, the 82 short pass, and 70 free curve. Not that great, but again, with the curve and the passing, what you're going to do with Kluivert is play with his back to goal mainly and bring others into play with the short passes. So with the curve, it's not that important unless you trigger the run like you've just seen there in the background. Walkouts, again, he's got his back to goal. Good turn from Kluivert because his first touch, by the way, is very, very good, and his finishing is sublime. That was his first goal for me, and it was a superb goal. Outside the foot, back of the net, and from that goal, I realised that this Kluivert, he could possibly score from anywhere given a chance within the penalty area. Just give him a chance, and he'll probably score. And I used that to the fullest of my abilities, and I scored quite a few goals in the card over the course of roughly 6 games, as that pass is terrible into Kluivert there in the area. Neto throws it out. It will come to me eventually. Win the ball back, and Kluivert, you guessed it, will score. So in terms of those pros with the card, the finishing has to be there because the finishing is sublime. Give him a chance, he's going to score. Look at this, inside the area, one touch, back of the net, easy as you like. His finishing's 85. Now, I thought the composure would affect his finishing massively because it's only 79. I didn't notice it too much of a difference in game because, like I said, give him a chance, he's going to score. And that's left foot or right foot. In the air, you know, heading on this game is hit and miss. But he is 6'2" tall. He's got 88 jump. He's great in the air. Wins headers all the time. And if not, just passed the ball first time. You've seen that one there to Walcott as he does grab the assist and is smashed right into the near post. He tried moving his keeper there, the cheeky little son of a gun. But it's a nice finish there from Theo Walcott. In terms of what he brings to the table then, Patrick Kluivert, he brings finishing, shot power, movement pace, first touch, which is incredible at times. And you've seen it there with the first touch pass. And he brings a 4-star combo as well. But let's talk about his shooting abilities first of all, because it is very good. I've talked about his finishing. His finishing's amazing. The shot power is what makes it amazing. It's actually higher than his finishing stat. His finishing stat's 85. The shot power is 86. And his shot power is tremendous. Now, is it as good as Crespo? I'm not too certain he's as good a finisher as Crespo, but he's still a good finisher on this game. As he gets a chance outside the area, outside the boot, and it hits the outside of the post. But again, in this move, you guessed it, he's going to get the chance yet again, and he's going to put it into the back of the net. Good first touch on him here. Flicks it over his shoulder, sort of, and he puts it into the back of the net. So again, his first touch is very, very important. In terms of movements, high to low work rates. He's going to stay on the last man, and I do like that. He's not going to defensively attribute to your team. He's not going to push back. He's going to be at the forefront of every single attack you make, so I do like that about the card, and his movement is very, very good. I believe I had Kluivert last year, the year before. I didn't like his movement. I thought he was quite static, but this year, he's very, very good. So he takes the touch there, turns his man, he's going to get a chance here. Nice little footwork. That's a beautiful finish. That just goes to show how good his finishing actually is on this game. Nice finesse, top corner. Actually, it didn't even go top corner. I think it just went roof of the net. In terms of pace, it's very good. Now, of course, you can put a hunter on this card to boost that pace up into the 90s, acceleration and sprint speed. He doesn't need it. 87 acceleration, that's good enough. 87 sprint speed, that is good. So that's good enough. As you see him flick over his shoulder and put it in the back of the net. Again, with the first touch and the ball control, that's coming into play right there. Let's talk about that, because I've got dribbling and balance as cons, but first touch as a pro. First touch, for me anyways, is the first touch. It's literally what it says on the tin. It's not about the dribble. It's literally the ball control, the first touch, and what he can do within that first touch. And with Kluivert, get the first touch, take the shot. Get the first touch, do a pass. Get the first touch, do a bit of skill. You've just seen there in the background with the 4-star skills. But yeah, his first touch is very, very assured, and it is very, very good with the card. 84 ball control, attributing that to his first touch. He's got the 4-star combo, 4-star skills, and the 4-star weak point. In terms of cons with the cards, dribbling, which you might look at that and think, you know what, why is his dribbling bad? Lads, his dribbling isn't great in game. It's quite rigid, it's quite stocky. His build isn't that good for a dribbler in this game, and he's quite robotic in his movements, which I didn't really like with Kluivert, to be honest with you guys. He's not as fluid as other strikers on this game. He's not as fluid as other midfielders on this game. He's not as fluid as an attacker on the game in general. And I believe this is down to 79 agility, 74 balance, 79 dribbling stats, which just isn't great. And possibly the 79 composure as well. So dribbling wise, I didn't like that. And I put balance in there as possibly the main reason as well in the cons, being 74. Of course, with the sniper chem style, which I did use, it boosted all these up. Did I feel really a noticeable difference with Kluivert with the sniper chem style attached in his dribbling category? No, I didn't, man. I didn't feel like he had sub 85 well, no, plus 85 agility. I didn't feel like he had plus 79 balance. I didn't see it, man. I did not see it in game, and it is. Well, it is. It's disappointing, lads. It's disappointing. So, in terms of the overall rating for Patrick Kluivert and his 86, 12 token icon swap item, lads, he's going to get an 8.6, which is no coincidence in terms of the rating, because his rating is 86. I reckon 8.6 is fair. I reckon he's slightly worse than Crespo in this game. So, if you're going to go for a 12 icon token player, go for Crespo, because Crespo offers that little bit more, in my opinion, anyways. But again, it's just my opinion on the cards. You guys can have your own opinions, and you guys could go for Kluivert. Kluivert's a great player if you do decide to go for him. So 8.6 is very fair for me, and I know what you're going to say. You give Marlon an 8.7. So why is Kluivert, an icon, getting less than Marlon? Marlon at the time was just, I don't know, he was fast, he was clinical, his dribbling wasn't that bad. Marlon is very good in this game. He's very kind of meta, so to speak, on this game, that info Marlon. Whereas Kluivert, he lacks in a lot of the meta categories, from the dribbling, and even the physicality is not that great with the card, so you need to take that in consideration as well. With the stamina being 77, but the stamina doesn't deplete as fast due to the work rates, high to low, so it's not going to deplete that fast, because if it was high to medium, it would deplete faster. If it was high to high, it would deplete almost instantaneously, but with high to low, it doesn't deplete as quickly as with other work rates on this game. So 8.6 is fair for the card, in my opinion. 7.2 value for coins. literally what I'm talking about, value for coins. 400k on the Xbox, 480k on the PlayStation. You're better off getting cheaper, better players than Patrick Kluivert. And in terms of the icon swap being 12 tokens, Crespo, I'd go Crespo, and I literally think that's what I'm going to do now. After reviewing both Crespo and Kluivert, I think I'm going to go Crespo in terms of my icon swap second choice, because as you guys know, I've already went Roberto Carlos. In terms of enjoyment, 8.4, I actually enjoyed this card. He was scoring some good goals, he was doing some good plays, and I did enjoy the card. In terms of FUT Champ status, I would say starter. If you're going to do this icon swap, get him in your starting team. He's got good links as well. You can link to a lot of Dutch players. Put him at like CDM or CM, don't play him there, just start him there and get that link to Van Dijk or something like that. In terms of his games played, he played 6, scoring 6 and assisting 1 time. 8.0, 8.3, 6.7, 8.4, 7.8 were his first 5 games. In terms of single player, it would be Crespo, but I enjoy Crespo, and I believe Crespo is that little bit better, despite being 1 rating less in terms of the overall rating. Key pro will be the finishing, the key corner will be balance, which attributes to his dribbling, and the best chem style will be sniper, which also attributes to dribbling, but I didn't really see a difference in the dribbling, if all that makes sense. Goes to an 89 rated striker with sniper attached, 88 centre forwards, right forward, left forward, 86 cam, and an 86 right wing and left wing. In terms of best in that position, which I've reviewed so far, Drogba leads the way, Crespo number 2, and Kluivert number 3, with Kluivert leading the way in terms of Dutch strikers. But like I said, Marlon, I think is better than Kluivert, which is a bold statement, but I don't know why I haven't put Marlon on there. But Marlon, I've just remembered when I was doing this, yeah, Marlon would come out at number 1, Kluivert number 2. Haven't tried like Van Nistelrooy, Van Basten, Cruyff. Haven't tried those cards yet, but I will do in the future icon swaps. In terms of my phone, the alarm's going off right now. Can you hear that? Oh, yes, you can. In terms, it's early morning, boys. It's early morning. But, yeah, it is early morning. The passing is a 7. The shooting is an 8. The physicality is a 6. And the dribbling is a 7. And like I said, it is early morning, lads. So if you have enjoyed this review, smash a like on it. That would be a great start to the day. I hope you have a great day in general. And, yeah, thank you for all supporting the channel recently. 250k yesterday. I'm still blown away by that, man. This is it's new to me, man. I haven't hit a milestone in a long time, so 250k, wow. So, lads, hope you have enjoyed this review. I'll have Butragueno out, maybe later today. Butragueno I want to do, and I'm hearing you guys, you want Nestas, you want Rio Ferdinands. I'll look to get those done as well, don't worry about that. But, lads, hope you have enjoyed this one. If you have, smash a like, subscribe if you're new, leave a comment in the comment section below. It could literally be anything, but let me know what you thought about Kluivert. Do you think he's better than Crespo? Is Crespo better than Kluivert? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. But like the video, subscribe if you're new, and as always, I will catch you all next time.